Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am the Divine Maverick, and I have a message for you. Somehow you will. I'm going to give you all an opportunity to come into the room. And so while you are doing that, let me give you just a little bit of a disclaimer as well as an explanation for about what you're about to witness. I channel energy. I am a medium. I am a guide. I am a mystic. So I channel energy. And there was a lot of energy flowing around me this day. And so I have decided to take a big, bold step and a leap of faith and allow you to see or hear or experience how sometimes I get my downloads, the energy channels through me. And I've decided just to let my vessel be used for the divine to speak. So with that being said, I encountered somebody's uncle that said, hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. I don't know who that is for, but you know that it's for you. Somebody, your uncle says hot diggity dog. Okay. So that was happening. Got that all day. For some reason, I was channeling Supremes from the 60s, the group, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Baby, baby, where did our love go? Because when I was doing my face and all doing the glam part, I was like, now, why do I look like I'm about to go on the Ed Sullivan show with the Supremes? And so I don't know whose family member loves the Supremes, or maybe even Diana Ross. Shout out to Diana Ross. But that is energy that was flowing through. And these messages are coming in the way they're coming because you are being encouraged from the divine. Your guides, your grandmama, your granddaddy, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your godmother, your godfather, your cousin, your stepbrother, your stepmother, your stepfather, your stepsister, your stepcousin, your stairway to heaven, OJs, JJ, KK, all of these names, all these people want you to know that you have help on the other side. You have help on the other side. So this day, I want to use as a text, by way of a text, I'm going to use the lyrics from the song When You Believe. And I'll pause. I want you to go there because I'm about to preach to you a little bit. I'm going to tap into a former life I had in this lifetime as a preacher, as a preaching woman, and one who likes to deliver messages for clarity and for purpose. And so the preacher might jump out because, like I said, whoever's uncle says hot diggity dog, I feel like you come from a long line of preachers or elders or preaching women or just folks of the cloth, clergy, right? But anyway, they want you to know that you have a lot of help on the other side. So as a text today, I want you to Google the lyrics for When You Believe. Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston is singing the song from the movie Prince of Egypt. Now that I have said that, you need to watch the movie The Prince of Egypt, okay? It's research. Come put in the chat. It's research. Okay, it's along your journey. So you need to watch this movie now with your eye and see what the messages are for you to go forward. Now, let me start at the text. If you have found the lyrics and you are ready to roll with me as I do this, and I'm going to use tarot to clarify and give a deeper message or clarity if we need it, okay? But I'm going to channel this energy and get these messages out for you because I need to let a lot of y'all know that you will do this thing, and your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones on the other side, the celestial beings that have been with you from eons, ages to ages, want you to know that it's been rough, and might be rough for you right this moment, but somehow you will make it. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. So let's go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Many nights we prayed. We could really stop right there. We could really stop right there, but we're not. Many nights you prayed with no proof anyone could hear. Sometimes you felt like your prayers, some people would say my prayers were hitting the ceiling. No, I just can't meditate like I thought I could meditate. Or, I don't know, these mushrooms just don't taste like they used to taste. You weren't sure. Am I on the right path? Am I really tapping into the divine, or is something else going on? It's what's happening really, right? You know what I mean? So many nights you prayed with no proof that anyone could hear. In our hearts, a hopeful song we barely understood. Now, let me say that again for y'all in the back. In our hearts, a hopeful song we barely understood. Those of you who speak in tongues, you have a light language, or there's something about music, or you just hum and you just hum these melodies. You don't know where they come from. Usually they come from deep within. Many nights you've sung songs and you didn't even know what they meant. You just knew it felt right. All right. Somehow you will. Somehow you will make it. So anyway, many nights, I'm sorry, we already did many nights we prayed. Okay, so we in our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now, we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. Babyface and a man named Stephen Lawrence wrote this song. But listen to this. Now, we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. And how do we know there's much to fear? Because it's being fed to you. If you're still watching the news, that's their job, is to influence you in the negative. I'm not, no shade, but it's the truth. So I'm just saying, if you're watching the news, then you have many reasons to be afraid. You have many reasons to think that somehow you will not make it. But every time you feel that or think that thought, something happens from the divine, somebody on the other side. Come on, if you deal with this kind of, say someone on the other side. All right, someone on the other side, or you can just simply put the other side. And that'll give us the same result, which is you are acknowledging that they're helping you. And the more things that you are acknowledging with gratitude and appreciation, the more you will have things to acknowledge with gratitude and appreciation for. So you're not afraid, even though you know there's much to fear. So you need to just learn to guard your ear gate and what your eyes see, what you're looking at, who you around, who's bringing these stories or these narratives into your space. How is this stuff? How is this unrest? How is this chaos, mayhem, annihilation, lack, scarcity? How is this getting into your aura? Figure that out. Shut that door. Lock it, seal it. Don't mess with it. Don't go there. All right. Keep yourself as pure and as sacred as you actually are. You are a sacred vessel. That means you are set apart. You are holy. You are set apart. There's something very sacred and unique and powerful about you. And every time the rains come, every time the storm winds blow, somehow you will pull your way out of a thing. And whatever you're facing right in this moment, if you feel like, okay, this might be the one, this might be that thing, let me tell you, I came here only for you to hear this. Somehow you will make it through this too. You will be on the winning side. This is your winning season. All you're doing is clearing out the residue, debris, and the clutter that is now making way, making space, making expansive opportunity for you to grow, heal, change, ascend, transform, begin a new way of being. You're already here. You're already here. Believe that. I came here to tell you that somehow you will. Back to the lyrics. Let's go back to the text. It says, we were moving mountains long before we knew we could. That's how I'm telling you, somehow you will make it, because baby, you have been moving mountains long before you knew you could. Let that sink in. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. You made it work with kids and all. Some of y'all had as many as 6 children, 6 mouths to feed. Somehow you will. You figured that thing out. You did it. Because what else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? If not you, who? All right? So somehow you will make it. Some of fear, like I said. Yeah, there's many things that you could have feared. But you realized that you were moving mountains long before you knew you could. You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than the devil. The devil energy, which is fear, lack, scarcity, limits. That's devil energy. That's demonic. That's what's evil. Anything that tries to break you, destroy you, steal from you, kill you. That's demonic energy. That's what that is. We don't want that. We resist that devil. We don't run from people. We don't do that. We see what energy they're coming in, and we just go the opposite way. That's how powerful you are. Somehow you will make it through this. You're going to get the idea. You're going to brainstorm this thing. You're going to write out the strategies. You're going to calculate. You're going to strategize, like I said, but you're going to get the revelation that you need. Things are going to be revealed. Things are going to come to light. You had to cut off some things. You have to cut off some things. You had to cut off some things. You will have to cut off some things, but things are going to be coming to light. It's going to be very easy for you to cut off the things because you're no longer going to be in the dark about anything. Somehow you will know by revelation, by way of dreams, open visions, somebody in a conversation, some kind of message getting to you, some kind of correspondence coming into your hand, into your presence, and you will know what you need to know. So you can, and the lights will come on and you will be able to cut off everything. Somehow you will make it through the situation. There is a strategy. There is a blueprint. There is a way out. There is a method. There will be an opportunity. There will be a phone call. There will be somebody in the wings. There will be a ram in a bush. There will be something that's hidden. There will be a treasure to find. There will be something given to you, something granted to you, something written for you. There will be something for you to have because somehow you will make it through. It says there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. That's my favorite line in the whole song. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail. See, that's the beautiful part of this. You don't even have to have a lot of hope. Just have a little bit. It's frail. You can actually have a frail. Your hope is fragile. That means the next thing could break this. That's how strong you have had to be. That so you say, if one more thing happens, I might buckle under this pressure. Well, let me tell you, somehow you will lift this weight off of you. Somehow this resistance will be removed from you. Somehow you will push through this obstacle. You will go around this mountain. You will resolve this conflict. There will be a peaceful resolution. You will find a way out of this. You will be able to communicate to the right people so the right people can do the right things and move the right things out of your way and make the right things come into your possession. That's going to happen. That's a given. Somehow you will see this being done for you. You will see the hand of God. You will see the divine help. You will feel your loved ones around you on the other side saying, hey, remember this? You will get so many synchronicities. You'll be like, if I miss this, then I just didn't want it. And I know that there's nobody watching this stream that will say, well, it's not that important to me anymore. And that's not why you're here. You're here because when you saw that title, you said, somehow I will. You know what? Somehow I will. Now, could you say that right where you are? Somehow I will. You know what? I will do that. I don't know how. And see, that's, I was reading a book. It's called The One Command. And the statement goes something like this. What is her name? Joy Asana or Joy Asara is her name. I can't think of the author's name, but the book is called The One Command. Get it, read it, check it out, see what you think. But in essence, it goes, I don't know how I'm going to manifest $1 billion. Okay, you can, and whatever goal you have, but listen to what I'm saying. I don't know how I'm going to manifest $1 billion. I only know that I have it. I only know I have it and I am fulfilled. That's the statement. That's the one command you make to reprogram your subconscious. So listen to this. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this situation that I'm facing right now. I only know that somehow I will, right? I only know that I am going to make it out of this situation and find my peace again and be joyful again and move forward again. And I am fulfilled. That's it. That's it. So somehow you will. That's all you got to do is believe that, know that. And your ancestors came by to tell me that. Moving on, it says, who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. This is always about faith. What do you believe? And what is that faith? What is faith again? What did the sacred scripture tell us? What did the Bible tell us that faith is? Faith is things that be not, seeing things, having things, doing things, hearing things that be not as though they were. In other words, see the thing is already done. That's what faith is. You don't see it here in your spirit, in your eyes, in your eye, you see it. Your spirit has 20/20 vision. Your spirit has, if there's 100 vision, whatever, just total vision. Your spirit has all vision. So set up come in out of the cold. Some of the money's going to get better. Somehow you will make it out of this financial rut. You're getting ideas. Matter of fact, y'all getting ideas right now. Matter of fact, you're getting ideas right now. You feel it because you're getting hot. You're watching this, you're watching this and you're heated. Oh, Salah, Amo, Andy. You're heated right now. So there's an anointing for wealth. That entrepreneurial mantle is sitting upon your shoulders now. That's why you feel like you're itching along your back right here. Listen, that heat, that's that solar plexus saying, yes, give me more. Yes, willpower. Yes, confidence. Yes, let's go. Yes, this is my year. Somehow you will make it. Somehow you will make it out of this financial rut. Somehow you will make it out of this dead end connection. Somehow you will make it out of this house. Somehow you will make it out of this duplex. Somehow you will make it out of this raggedy car. Somehow you will make it into a new car. Somehow you will. Somehow you will. You are a creator. You are a creatrix. Somehow you will. You have God energy. You are an expression of God in the earth. The earth is your playground. That means you can get down here and do whatever it is you want to do, because that's why you came here. Nine of Pentacles, to live off the fruit of the land. Number one, the earth, meaning the earth is going to provide for you. And if it's money that you need, then the earth will give you that. If it's more energy that you need, the earth will give you that. Come through, sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are literally here, Nine of Pentacles, to live free or die. New Hampshire might be a sink for somebody, but that's why you are here. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who doesn't need any outside assistance. You make your money, you're stable, you're confident, you're reliable, you're loyal, you're committed, you have solid relationships, you have a good life. This is what you want. Nine of Pentacles, not completion. Everything complete, nothing lacking, nothing missing. That's called shalom. Shalom is a Hebrew word that means peace, nothing missing, nothing lacking. How you doing? I'm peaceful. What does that mean? I'm good. There's nothing missing, nothing lacking. I don't need anything else right now in this moment, because all I care about is this moment right now. That's the attitude that you have to have. Three of Wands. That's what keeps you moving forward. That's what keeps you looking out. Always be looking out. Always forward, drill sergeant. That's something I haven't said in over 30 years. That saying that came from Charlie 134 in Fort Jackson, Columbia, South Carolina, when I was in boot camp, basic training rather, in the Army. And that was our battery's motto. Always forward. And that's what instead of saying yes or no, that's your response was always forward. So I'm simply saying, I'm bringing it up because you guys might have military ties. You know what I mean? That might mean something to you right now. So I'm saying, listen to these messages. Your guides want you to know that we're trying to tell you through a perfect stranger that you will somehow make it through this. You will be fine. You see what I'm saying? That's what synchronicities are. People just talking and you're like, why did they just say that? Oh, you know why. You know why they just said that. Always forward, drill sergeant. That's because everything that you see and that you can perceive is for you to grow, for you to know. That's why they love to say, listen, just be patient. If you don't have all the answers, it's okay. You're not supposed to. Have some fun while you wait, right? And then when you get the answers, you go, oh, that, okay. And then you make different decisions. You make healthier choices. You see what I'm saying? You just keep moving. In other words, play the game. Play the game, baby. The game's been playing you all this time. The Matrix been playing you. You've been all in the Matrix doing Matrix stuff. Now you're out of the Matrix. So play the game. You know how it ends. You are on top. You are on top. You will make it. Somehow you will. Page of Wands. You're going to get a new idea. You're going to get a change of pace, a new reaction, a new action. You know, some of you are going to maybe have a fire sign baby. You might be pregnant right now and your baby's due this summer. Congratulations. Powerful kids are coming to the earth. Whoosh, I call them these ascension babies. And I'm going to catch all of them. I have content and product for all of them. You just watch. Catching these babies. Can you imagine if you came out already knowing who you were? You didn't have to hide it. You didn't have to wear the mask. See, some of us in our generation, these generations, we had to wear masks. We had to find it. Ooh, we finding it. These ascension babies, these babies that are being birthed through the twins and other high vibrational soulmate connections, which is all the same thing. But let's just, divide it up for purposes of discussion. But you know how when they're coming together and they're having conscious baby, you making conscious love. So you gonna have some conscious seed with some conscious eggs with some conscious babies. You know what I'm saying? Asebala. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see why that's why the world or the Matrix tried to keep you upset and all crabby and mad and resentful and bitter and confused? This is the realm of confusion. So you have the clarity that you need, but it's found within. If you can mess around and unplug from the Matrix, you'd be powerful. Try it. Try it. None of it is real. The only thing that is real, that is love. And if you are honest with yourself, love is what got you here. This relationship that has driven you crazy, but it has driven you crazy like a fox. It has driven you crazy because because you needed to lose your mind in order to find yourself. So this love, Ace of Wands, look at that. Look at that. Passion. New, all new. See what I'm saying? New beginnings. Ace of Wands is new beginnings. All right? So I'm saying all that to say, you know, you got fire, you got passion. Follow your passion. Somehow you will make it. And your ancestors wanted me to stop by and give you this message. So please believe. Please believe. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. They are not going to take your hope. Your hope will not be taken from you. Your expectation, your faith, your belief, your power will not be taken. This is the year of your empowerment. My son is home. I got to get off now. Somebody just came in the house. That's a message for somebody. They're coming. They're going to enter your front door and say, honey, I'm home. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other. Check me out on thedivinemaverick.com. Go to my website. I'd love to work with you individually, one-on-one, or you can come to the Maverick School where we birth creativity and ignite your spirituality. It's a whole online school for magical folks just like you. Somebody told me it's like Hogwarts for mystics or whatever. Okay, really? Okay. So, all right. Okay, Hogwarts. I'll take that. Anyway, I love you. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.